Hello everyone, I'm Shandor from bc2ip. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can manage projects in bc2ip. When you log in with an admin user, on the left side we have a projects menu. By clicking on the projects menu, we have a simple view where we can see already created projects. But we can also create projects by clicking on the plus icon here. Let's do that. Clicking on submit will create the project. What you can see here that the project appeared in this list. It shows its title, how many versions it has, and what's its description. You can also see by this lock symbol that it's currently open. In the project list, you can also search and order or sort by most recent updates and names as well. Let's click on the project to see its more detail. By clicking on the project, you can see that we can edit the project, we can close the project, and we can see more details. Let's click on the edit icon first. We can edit the name and the description. By closing the project, it will close the project and members or assigned users will not be able to cooperate on the project anymore till it's opened again. Under the Overview tab, we can see that it has one version, 0 member, and when it was updated and created. Under the Members tab, we can see that currently none of the users have any permissions. By default, we see all the available users here listed. To be able to select any of those to give them permission to the project. As in other videos, we still have this simple user available to test with, so let's add the view permission to this user. You can do that by clicking on it and then clicking on the edit icon. Pick view, and as you can see, we must select the client to be able to give the permission to the user. Let's select the test client and let's click submit. We can see that this action will cost €0. The amount of the euros depends which package you selected when you register to bc2ip. Let's click on submit, and we can see that the user now has read permission available. Read permission means that this simple user can now see the project and all of its details, but it cannot add or update any kind of data to the project. Let's add the manage permission instead of the view permission. Let's click manage, let's click submit. Now you can see this transaction will cost some money, which again depends on your package which you selected, and click on submit. And you can see here that it's pending. It's pending because when you give manage permission to a user, if he has a device, in the background we need to add permission to that device on the project, which requires blockchain transaction. It takes around half a minute and it succeeds then. And as you can see now, the blockchain transaction finished and the user now has manage permission available. Manage permission means he can do whatever he wants under the project. Let's click close. One thing I have to mention, when you close the project, all the users which currently have manage permission will be affected. For now, as we can see, one user has manage permission on this project, and their permission will be changed to read. It will again involve a blockchain transaction, that's why a cost appeared. Let's click on proceed. As you can see, it's pending because the blockchain transaction is still being progressed. If we click on it, we see here as well that it's pending. When the blockchain transaction completed, the UI will update and then the project is completely closed. To keep yourself updated, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.